As you have completed nutrition human being, now let's move to the another part of the life process, that is the respiration. Now there is some doubts always remain in the mind that whether respiration and breathing are both same. The answer is that breathing is simply taking off oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. But when we speak about respiration, remember, we're speaking about a complex biochemical process where the food needs to be broken down. Now, the question, if I ask you, what is respiration? What is respiration? If this is a question, now in that question, how will you define? There, you can give the answer without using oxygen. Means, simply the definition can be the breaking down of food material to give out energy. That is the respiration. Now, whether I take oxygen, I may not take oxygen. I may take zinc, I may take sulfur, I may take other inorganic materials. So, depending upon that, there are some namings. So, what is respiration in that case? Respiration is the breaking down of carbohydrate glucose to give what? Energy. Second point, we will be taking our one. What is the second point? We take what? Oxygen. Other organism may not take oxygen. Some organism may take inorganic materials. That depends upon the organism, bacteria, some microorganism, there are many anaerobic conditions. We're coming to that. Who also go for respiration. So it is a complex biochemical process. Now, we are finding one word that I spoke to you earlier related to carbohydrate, that is glucose, carbohydrate. Carbohydrates. What is that? Glucose. This is the simplest of carbohydrates, glucose. Now in that glucose, what you are finding, it needs to be broken down. Glucose is 6 carbon and it breaks down to form pyruvic acid. Pyruvic what? Acid. Acid can be written like that also. And that pyruvic acid can also be written as pyruvate. All are same. And this is 3 carbon. When it takes place? It takes place in the cytoplasm. Now see students, there remains 3 processes by which the ultimate breaking down of the pyruvate or pyruvic acid and giving you the energy which is meant for carrying out our daily processes, daily work. It may take oxygen. See, I am giving like this. It may take what? Oxygen. If it takes oxygen, then what I will be telling? It is aerobic process. So what will be the product in that case? It will be carbon dioxide will be given out, along with that moisture will be given out. Now, if it doesn't take oxygen, then remember, it is called anaerobic. What it is called? Anaerobic. Absence of what? Oxygen. Then what you are getting? You are again getting carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is constant. Try to get it. But here, you are getting ethanol. Or you can tell alcohol. What you get? We get in bacteria, some yeast, where they go for fermentation. Fermentation is the production of ethanol or the alcohol. It comes under anaerobic process. We go for anaerobic process of respiration. Now, there is another one. What is that? That is called absence of oxygen. Now, what is the difference between anaerobic and absence of oxygen? Anaerobic means completely there is no need of oxygen. They don't want oxygen. Then what is absence of oxygen then? Absence of oxygen means the cells need oxygen to carry out respiration. But sometimes what happens? There is lack of oxygen. The cells doesn't get the required amount of oxygen or there is no oxygen. Then we call it to be lack of oxygen. How it happens? Suppose all of a sudden in our body fats accumulation occurs and we are not doing our regular exercise. Now what will happen in that case? The cells that we have, in that case, they will not be getting the proper oxygen and that lead to the formation of carbon dioxide will be there, definitely lactic acid. Lactic acid. Acid I am writing like this, acid. Now see, this lactic acid is one of the most important, you can say, thing which lead to cramp. If a normal person falls down, nothing is going to happen because in that case there is no lactic acid. And if there is the accumulation of lactic acid in the body or in the muscles, in the cells, what happens if a person falls down? He gets more pain, may lead to cramp also. So that is what we are finding in case of the process of breaking down and getting the energy. Now let's come to the another part. In the respiration, we are finding another thing. See, we are finding oxygen is a mixture of what? Gases. Oxygen, air is mixture of gases. Air is mixture of what? Gases. What are the gases are there? Oxygen, nitrogen, number of things are there. But out of all the gases that are present, why it takes oxygen? Why oxygen is taken? Why we take oxygen? Why not nitrogen? Sometimes you think. Because, see, I'm telling you, our blood vessels are there. Blood vessels. Blood vessels has what? Blood. Blood has, I'm writing with blue, try to get it. Blood has what? Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin has iron. Important thing. Blood vessel has blood in our body. And blood has what? Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin has what? Iron. And iron has affinity. Affinity means what? Love. Attraction. Iron has affinity for three materials. Number one, oxygen. That's why it is not taking nitrogen. Question may be there. Why out of number of gases present in the atmosphere we take oxygen for breathing? Very simple question, isn't it? But answer, you need to think. Oxygen has a great bonding for iron. Another is there. Number two, carbon dioxide. That's why we give out what? Carbon dioxide. Another gas is there which is also having a great affinity for iron. That is carbon monoxide, poisonous gas. So, we're coming to the another part, student. See, in the air, we remain in the ocean of air. And that ocean has huge amount of nitrogen and we take oxygen. But in case of aquatic organism, this percentage and getting of proper supply of oxygen is not to that extent what we are getting in the air. So what happens? They have to breathe more frequently than that of us. Okay? So these are some of the basic things related to the respiration. We'll be going for the process of respiration in human being. Thank you.